Yo, what is up, guys? Mike Thomas, aka Trishula, and I am joined with.
Hey everybody, Sonny, aka Top Cut Podcast, one of the core four corners of Caster's Corner.
One of the four corners, indeed. And today we're going to be facing off with two of those corners, clashing it out with the Elestrals Clash boxes. First of all, I just want to give a huge shout out to Elestrals and to Dan for sending us these boxes. Love you guys very much. And we thought that for this Thanksgiving, we would give back by saying thank you for giving us these Clash boxes. And, you know, just kind of crack these open and clash it out for the holiday.
This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for Elestrals Clash being available on December 2nd for Alpha. I'm pretty sure is the date that they confirmed in the Discord today. So, and we're allowed to stream that. So be on the lookout for people streaming Elestrals Clash in the alpha starting on December 2nd. And if you got the beta access for just $10 during the Kickstarter, then be looking for people streaming that a little after the first of the year.
Yeah, so Sonny, do you wanna kind of go over the rules for everybody watching at home?
Absolutely. So the rules are pretty simple for today's match. We each got an Elestrals Clash box from the team, and within that box were a handful of promos as well as one booster box, each of base set 1, Frostfall, and Daybreak. Now, we went through and opened all of those booster boxes, and we're allowed to use anything at all that we pulled out of those booster boxes, as well as any of the promos that we got to build our decks. The one thing that we can't use is the prototype card that we got within our Clash box. So, past that, the only other deck building restriction that we have is that we have to abide by the current ban list that's in effect, which means only one Lavalith, only one Earthquake, only one Resting on Your Laurels, which Resting is only a starter deck card, so we don't have to worry about that card at all.
I think we have a very slim chance to pull it out of Shattered Stars Wind, right?
That is true, yeah. So there was also 4 or 5 Shattered Stars packs that were included in that Clash box. And we actually have access to those as well, which may or may not play a role.
Tournament pack as well.
And one tournament pack, you're right. Look at you. You know. So anything that we can open within the box that came in the Clash box, we're allowed to play. I even, in my deck building, limited myself to the spirits that I pulled, which I pulled all the spirits I needed, but I only use spirits from the box.
Yeah,
So.
I did the same thing.
All right.
We're going to hop into the openings. Remember to drop a sub, a like, a comment. It helps out the channel, helps out the video, and we would be very thankful for it if you would do that this Thanksgiving.
Before we get in, I do want to give a quick shout out. Trish, you do have an affiliate code for the Elestrals website, and Moonrise is available for pre-order. The next set soon coming. If you want to go ahead and get all your Moonrise pre-orders, be sure to go ahead and use the affiliate link that is in the description below. And it is also on TCGPlayer now. So if you want to get any of your TCGPlayer stuff, we have an affiliate link for that too.
All in the description. Go check that out.
Thank you again to Elestrals team for sending this over to us. Let's get it cracking. So as you can see, we have pre-opened the box, and it comes with this absolutely stunning Elestrals Clash Astrabbit playmat, which you can't see, it's covered up here, but it does say Elestrals Clash here on the mat. So we pre-opened to get the mat, but I have not pre-opened any other part of this box. So I'll put the box back over here. I don't even know what prototype card I got, because every box does contain a prototype card. All right, so first things first, a Clash. So, welcome to Elestrals Clash. We're excited to bring you a fully automated, free-to-play digital simulator for the Elestrals trading card game. Available across mobile and desktop, dive into strategic clashes, harnessing the power of spirits to control the battlefield. Our intuitive system ensures fast-paced, competitive gameplay that's easy to learn, yet endlessly deep, offering thrilling back-and-forth battles. Okay, let's experience Mythical World of Elestrals wherever you are with seamless integration for players of all levels, build decks, test strategies, and connect with a vibrant community. Thank you for being part of this journey. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to see how you bring Elestrals to life into the digital arena. Be sure to share your experiences and tag us at Elestrals. From Dan. Oh my goodness, look at all the stuff they put in here. Okay, so all of these are fair game. What this is this is the Galaxy promo, the Abominable Morphrost Abominable Form promo. This is a full art Nectar of the Gods promo, a Golden Fleece promo, and a Pharaoh Geist promo. All of these promos are available to play in me and Trishula's games. The prototype is the only card that is not. Obviously, everything we pull from the Shadow Stars and the tournament pack will be available to us. And then, of course, the goods. 1 booster box of base set 1. 1 booster box of Frostfall. And 1 booster box of Daybreak. I'm very curious on what this is. So, it's the prototype card. There's a few different ones that are available to get. And we got... Whoa! Holy moly! That is a Nobby. Is that like Stellar or Reverse Stellar? What is that? Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Wow. I haven't seen anybody get Nobby yet. This is the first Nobby I've seen. Wow, that is a beautiful card. I don't know if you can see the foiling. That's not foiling like we've seen on any Elestrals cards yet. Dan, once again, you've outdone yourself. Okay, let's get on into the actual packs themselves. So for today's match, I decided to bring water. Now, water doesn't have, it's not necessarily the best Pantheon. It doesn't have necessarily the best supporting and the best toolboxes. However, I found that without pulling Zeus, without pulling Demeter, without pulling Aeolus, without pulling, obviously there's no Artemis. I mean, it didn't pull Keon, which you can play Frost without Keon, but I didn't pull a lot of the supporting pieces for Frost that I would have liked to have pulled, like Morlith and things like that, or at least not in quantities that would have facilitated any kind of a consistent Frost strategy. I pulled 1 Apollo, but for most solar builds, you really need like 2 to 3 Apollo, at least for the cool ones that I like. Without me having a real full Pantheon to play with, I ended up going this route. I also could have played Fire, but no Argos. So water to me felt like it was the deck with legs. So to that end, we are playing 3 Dratagua. We are playing 2 Aepharos. You're going to see that this is a very like Elestral heavy version of water. And so with that said, there's a lot of nexusing within it. And so I want to have 3 Drataguas. That way they can constantly receive, constantly be healing me. And I think that maintaining board presence is really important because of some other things that we'll get into. I am playing 3 Eddie. One of the biggest advantages of water is the ability to play Eddie, and also I'm going to be playing Rock in a Hard Place. So being able to win the battle phase is going to be very important. I'm playing 2 Foamy. So the Foamy is here because it's going to help facilitate some Ascension lines, and notably it's going to be very important to maintain the board presence. And also there's not a lot of playable runes that you pull in the sets that I opened. A lot of them come in starter decks and things like that, and they can be kind of hard to pull. So my rune count is light, so there has to be guys to fill in that gap. Foamy qualifies. Playing 2 Galaxy. Luckily, I was able to get the promo to up this count. Galaxy is going to be another one that's going to help me win the battle phase, along with Mouse Station. Mouse Station is, like I said, along with Galaxy, going to help me win the battle phase. It's going to help me clear threats, and it's going to be hard for him to get over. Also playing 1 Locagon along with the 1 Curibus. I have found in testing, because I have played a few matches with this deck, if you set up Locagon Curibus, you win the game. A lot easier said than done. But Curibus, it helps that there are ways to cheat it out. So hopefully we can get through with something like that. Also playing 1 Drakid, 1 Draking. Drakid, the card quality is slightly lower on, but Draking and being able to have the quick ascension line with Rock and a Hard Place to get into Draking is going to be huge. Playing 2 Small Tuga, 2 Nekruff. Again, not a ton of runes that are really playable in high quantities. So being able to play these and maintaining that board presence is going to be critical. Of course, we're playing 3 Ashrabbit because it is it's the most powerful card in the game. And when you're in a setting like this, consistency is everything, and increasing that consistency is very important. I'm playing one Lavalith as a blowout because Lavalith is very good, and I don't expect him to play around Lavalith too much because of it being a sealed format. Pulled 2 Tsunami, playing 2 Tsunami. Probably would only play 2 anyway, because if he's playing water, since we're not playing side decks, if he's playing water, this card gets significantly worse. So, but if he's not playing water, this card could just outright win me games. 2 Rock and a Hard Place. This is going to go very well with Eddie and the Draking, and it is removal. 3 Shield of Achilles. This is one of the only counter runes that I had access to in triplicate, so I am playing it. 2 Altar of Stars, the one from base set and the one from the tournament pack. Again, you need counter runes, and luckily with this Nexus heavy version of water, hopefully I have enough counter runes to do it. 2 Ambrosia! Amazing! Like the best card in the world. And I got 2 of them. Huge. 2 Cryoblast for removal. Removal is important. We need lots of removal. 1 Nectar of the Gods, because like I said, you really, really, really need that added consistency boost whenever you can get it. And 1 Dense Fog, because I need counter runes, and this is a counter rune. Hopefully I can blank a guy, because I don't have Gorgon's Gaze. All right, for the spirit count, we are playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Leviathan. We can actually heal these back somewhat frequently and easily, so there's not a huge stress on having enough Leviathan, even though we're running a lot of guys. Now, we are playing 4 Owloon, kind of aggressive on the Owloons, considering I'm only playing 1 Dense Fog, 1 Draking, and the Drakid. However, I feel like having the extra Owloon does come up because of plays that you make with Draking, especially depending on what he plays, that could be relevant. We are playing 3 Vapyro, which will come up with the Necruffs and also the Lavalith. And then we are playing 2 Zaptor for the Elechix and 1 Flurmine for the Cryoblast. Getting a little greedy by only playing 1 Flurmine. Could definitely stand to be playing 2 of these. However, I pulled 2 Ambrosia, so I'm kind of banking on not ever having like 2 Cryoblasts in my hand because I'm only playing 2. If I'm only playing 2 Cryoblasts, I really only need 1 Flurmine. If the second Cryoblast comes up, I can Ambrosia it back. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get on into the games, and good luck, Trish, because I think this deck is really cool. So I know you're sitting there wondering, Sonny, why are you here when this should be Trish's deck profile? Well, there was a little bit of a mess up with the audio files here. And by that, I mean there's not an audio file. So, to that end, when Trish recorded his pack opening and his deck profile, come to find out, when he swapped cameras in the pack opening to go from his full face cam down to his field cam, the audio files got lost somewhere along the way. There's no audio past that point, and that includes his deck profile. So there's no audio for the pack opening. There's no audio for the deck profile. Obviously, we can't reshoot the pack opening, and the deck profile we could reshoot, but by the time we've figured all this out in the editing process, Trish is sick and has family over because it's the week of Thanksgiving and it's his birthday week. So I'm going to give him a pass. So the alternative is I get to do your deck profile. So we're going to go and sit here together and we're going to watch Trish's deck profile together as a family. And I'm going to walk you through Trish's deck and what he played. I don't know that I'll be able to explain every single card choice that he made as in-depth as he would have been able to explain it, but I'm going to do my best. Okay, so as you can see, Trish is playing Fire. I know what you're thinking. Is Fire the choice here? Well, you didn't see the full pack opening, but as you're going to see, Trish pulled like a lot of good cards for Fire, including, as you saw, the Kinleo. Kinleo is easily the best Fire Elestral, in my opinion. Kinleo, as the Nexuser, is going to let you Nexus to move your spirits around, which is going to work in conjunction with things like Volcanic Forge and Argo, Necklace of Harmonia. Kinleo, so you Nexus up to 2 and pop a guy on the field. This can be a huge tempo swing if you have these Kinleos up and running and really cooking. We are playing 2 copies of Kinleo. I would wonder how many he pulled, because I guess it is kind of a situational card. It's not one that you necessarily want to see in every hand, but I think it would be a 3 of most of the time. 3 Rummikul. Rummikul's perfect for searching your Volcanic Forge or searching for your Stoke the Forge, really getting the momentum loop running, the advantage loop running. It's like having a warrior that can search Rhoda. The Rummikul searching the Volcanic Forge is going to work well in conjunction with that Kinleo to have a Nexus bank and a Nexus target. We're playing 2 Ash Rabbit. Ash Rabbit is a wonderful card in this deck, especially in a format where like limited. Having Ash Rabbit to bump your access to cards that you would otherwise be more limited to. It's like playing extra copies of whatever cards you want in your deck to a degree. Nekruff, a staple fire card, just always going to be a good fire dude. As much as it is a fire card, it's almost kind of a water card because of Jurtagua being the way that you access all of these cards so natively. Small Tuga, one of the most important cards in this deck because it searches all of your fire dudes. It's going to search your Kinleo, it's going to search your Nekruff, your Rummikul, whatever you are in need of at the time, it's going to go get it. And on 5 defense, not something to scoff at. 3 Eddie. Eddie is a great tempo swing card. Having it available in common in this opening was really a big boon for both of us. Eddie is always going to be a great card to help you control the battle phase and control the game state. Something that you're going to notice in these deck profiles is there is a severe limitation on the number of runes that we actually have access to. So very dude heavy deck lists. There's going to be a lot of actual Elestrals in these. So we're playing 2 Foamy and 2 Jurtagua. You kind of have to play Jurtagua. Foamy is going to be kind of like a great floater that lets you float into your Jurtaguas or into your Small Tuga. It's a way to let you maintain board presence. And the Jurtagua, in a format with limited access to Ambrosia, because Trish doesn't have any Ambrosias, giving yourself the ability to heal with a card the likes of Jurtagua, very, very key. So we're only playing 2 Ash Rabbit here. I'd be curious to know how many rabbits he actually pulled, but 2 is a good safe number when you're already really, really heavy on the Elestral count in your deck list. And since you already have so much searchability with Rummikul, with Small Tuga, and things like that, it really makes sense that you really only need to play 2 Ash Rabbit, and even Foamy floating in. So we're playing 2 Cybermaul. Of course, it wouldn't be a Trishula deck list without some solar guys. 2 Cybermaul are going to go ahead and get you your golden fleeces, and that is going to be super duper critical because, again, with no Ambrosias, the golden fleece are going to let you basically recur your spirits from your underworld, and that's going to give you access to a Nexus bank to really work with those Kinleos to pop some guys on your opponent's field, or you can put a little bit of pressure on with the Cybermaul itself. And of course, we are playing 2 golden fleeces to go with the Cybermauls. The beautiful Stellar from the actual promo, and the other one that Trish pulled in his opening. And of course, to go with that Rummikul, we are playing 2 Volcanic Forge and 2 Stoke the Forge. It's going to add a bunch of needed consistency in a sealed deck list. And having that Volcanic Forge as a Nexus bank is really critical in a deck that doesn't really run Divine Runes, but instead utilize all these other things like Artifacts and the Stadium Rune as the Nexus bank in lieu of a Divine Rune. We're going to play 2 Necklace of Harmonia, which kind of foreshadows the Argo that we're also playing, but the Necklace of Harmonia is a great battle trick in that it's going to give you that +5, but it can be a really expensive play when you pair it with Argo. But it does give you that Nexus bank. And in a deck list where we don't really have a ton of really high impact counter runes, having these Argo as your high impact counter runes to pair with the Necklace of Harmonia is definitely going to be something that can be very powerful. It can be a really big swing. It's a lot of commitment, but we do have Ash Rabbits. We do have Jurtagua to heal back on spirits to make that spirit commitment a little bit more palatable. So we're playing 3 Shield of Achilles. It was super pullable counter rune out of base set. We're pulling 2 Tsunami, and we're playing 2 Altar of Stars. It looks like he also pulled 1 Altar of Stars from base set and 1 from tournament pack, just like I did. So we're getting into the spirit deck here. We're going to play 3, 6, 9, 10 Vapiro. We're going to have to do a little bit of boy math here on the spirits because in the sealed format, you're kind of playing some lunar. I mean, you're playing some solar, you're playing this, playing that. So we're going to play 5 Leviathan to pair with the Small Tugas and the Eddies and the Jurtaguas and the Foamies. And to round out the spirit deck, we are playing 2 Zaptor for the Astrabbits. And that brings us to our last 3, which are 3 Luminape to go with the Cypremals and the Golden Fleece. You know, we're going to have to see if those spirit ratios kind of come up. It's a lot of water in the deck and not a lot of water spirits. With that said, thank you all so much, and let's get on into the games. Are you ready?
No, I'm never ready. I'm as ready as you are.
Well, I'm also never ready, so...
Perfect.
All right. And thank you again, Elestrals Clash, for setting all of this. 13.
Shout out to Elestrals Clash. I got 12.
Okay, I will take
Your
first.
Clash dice was better than my Clash dice.
Well, we'll see if it means anything. All right, good luck.
All right.
I will
All
keep.
Right, good luck, Sonny. I will also keep.
I can't tell if this hand is crazy or not.
Oh, I can tell if my hand's crazy. Fun fact, Sonny, it is.
Okay, well, I'm glad one of us has confidence. All right, I'm going to lead with an Astrabbit.
Oh my god, no!
See, I told you I pulled crazy. This is the best card in the game, and if you don't pull it, you didn't pull crazy. Rabbit effect.
That's true. Yeah, rabbit effect's good.
Okay, let's go with you. Now we will go with a water and another water. I could be playing anything.
Is this a rune?
Nectar of the Gods.
Nectar! Oh my god.
Hey, listen, we both got this card, okay? This is one of
That's
the
true.
not
I
surprises.
forgot we got that card. I definitely did not put that in my deck. I definitely forgot we pulled that.
Ah, yay. Added consistency. So let's go ahead and set a couple because Hurricane isn't out yet. And I will pass.
All right, I'll draw. So what were you saying about Astrabbit, that if we didn't pull it, our deck's bad?
Yeah, it's like the baseline of did you pull acceptable?
Does this mean that I pulled acceptable?
At the very least, you pulled acceptably, yes.
Actually, I'll play with the with my celebrations.
Whoa!
Celebration Astrabbit F.
Yep, you got it.
And guess what, Sonny? There's no Gorgon's Gaze.
Oh, there's really not. Yeah, I was thinking to myself,
There's no
I was
Gorgon's
like,
Gaze. I know this resolves.
maybe if I got a Gorgon's Gaze, I could have played again. Nope, no Gorgons.
Yeah, sadly for you, my card resolves
Every time.
Let's see.
Everything's
Let's see.
always
What do I
gonna
want?
resolve.
That's so true. It's kind of awesome.
It really
I'll
is.
take you. Now here's the other part, and I don't know what you pulled, but Ambrosia's a hollow.
It is a hollow.
So we're locked into these spirits for the most part of this game.
Yeah, we're not gonna be
kinda
doing
scary.
much risky spiriting.
I'm gonna set one, and I'm gonna pass it back to you, Sonny.
Okay, I will draw. All right, let's.
That Nog is kind of scaring me a little. You must have an Ambrosia in there if you're willing to spend 2 spirits.
All I'm saying is I'm going in hard. I want consistency, and the Nog was like easy consistency. Speaking of consistency, I'm going to consistently re-enchant this rabbit.
Oh, it's so consistent.
Yeah. All right. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road. Here's where we really find out what we're playing and what we're on here. Go ahead.
I think I will also consistently re-enchant this Astrabbit.
So
And
consistent.
I'll use Astrabbit's effect.
Yep.
Go 1, 2, 3. Take this.
So the real question is, are we going to see any consistent form of like removal and things like that?
I don't know.
Because there's no PTA either.
Hard to say. Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'll draw.
And we're still playing with the ban list too, so
Right.
one Earthquake for both of us.
Okay, I will be the first to cast a non-Astrabbit. I'm casting out a small Tuga. And you know what? I liked your celebration so much, I decided I'm going to play one of my own.
Ooh, Celebration Tuga is pretty solid.
Or
Yeah, that's one
it's
of
a
those
Celebration
ones.
Leviathan. Yeah, let's go. All right, I'm going to search. I'm going to grab a Necroff. He's
okay,
big. He's
see you.
bad.
He is bad, I can tell you that.
Whoa. Didn't you top an event with the fire deck? Come on now.
I did top an event with the fire deck.
All right, let's all take a step back here.
Yeah. Let's not get too rowdy for a second.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna pass it back to you.
All right, I'm gonna draw. So funny that you said that I topped an event with the fire deck, because I think I'm also gonna play a small 2-go.
Oh, baby.
I'm gonna use the small 2-go effect.
Yep.
And you know, it's real funny that you mentioned that because, you know, I think I have a card in this deck that might feel kind of familiar for you. I'll add Kinleo
Oh, no.
to my hand.
I don't like this. I don't like
How's
this.
it feel, Sonny? It feels kind of familiar, doesn't it, bud?
Well, yeah, it does. Oh, I don't like that at all.
I'll add my Kinleo to my hand. You know, I'll just pass it back to you.
Okay, I'll draw. We're not going to worry about too much about the Kinleo. We're not going to stress about it. I'm stressing a little bit about it. I'm stressing a little bit.
Just a little. Just easy.
Just an ETBT little bit. I will cast out a Foamy.
For my.
And I will set a card and pass it back.
Okay.
We're walling.
You know, I think it's about time one of us made a play. I'm gonna run out this Kinleo.
Yep, no doubt about it. That's a Kinleo.
And I'm not gonna get PTA because that card doesn't exist.
You are correct. You
that
will not
card.
get PTA'd. I can't make any guarantees on anything else that'll happen, but it won't be PTA.
And then I'll play Golden Fleece, and I will equip it to my, you know, what the hell? We'll put on small 2-go.
Sure.
And I'll use Kinleo's effect to Nexus.
Yep.
And, you know, just because I put on the small 2-go, I guess he can get the spirits. And then I'll destroy that Foamy, I think.
Okay.
We can just get Foamy out of here.
Yep.
And, you know, I think all is said and done. I'm going to pass it back to you. And
Alrighty, I'll draw. Well, I have to answer the Kinleo, I think. I mean, I don't have to, but I probably should.
You don't have to. You always have a choice.
Yeah, there is always a choice. I think I'm going to try to answer it, though. Let's see if we can get out here with a Galaxy.
That's a good card.
It is a very good card.
I don't like that.
Galaxy says that this is a 5/2 now. We love fives. Fives are big. Fives are good.
Fives are big.
And we're going to try to go to combat and swing the Galaxy over the Kinleo.
Huh. Well, in the attack step, I'm going to respond with a little card called Argo. I'm going to use a couple of my spirits. Is that all right?
Sure.
And I think I'm going to cast, you know, I think I'll cast Necklace of Harmonia and enchant that to my Kindle.
Okay. Let's see here. Necklace of Harmonia gives it 5 attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think still in the attack step on resolution, I think I'm going to cast Altar of Stars.
Okay.
So I'll pay 1 out of my spirit deck to activate.
Yep.
I'll Nexus from the Rabbit to the Galaxy. And I will change your Kinleo to defense position.
No.
All right. And continue with the attack.
No, that's so
to
much
destroy
damage.
the Kinleo.
That's so much damage all at once. Oh, that's not good.
Alrighty. I feel like I had to get rid of that. It was going to be a problem if I didn't.
Yeah, probably.
So.
Well, I'm going to draw.
Yep.
And that's really upsetting. That's really unfortunate.
Until you summon the second one.
That is true. When I do summon the second one, I'm going to kind of pop off. You're not going to lie. I'm going to play my Rummikole, though.
Sure.
I'm going to use Rummikole's effect.
Sure.
And Rummikole will grab me a Volcanic Forge.
Yep.
And then I think I will activate said Volcanic Forge.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, just kind of casually give some of my Elestrals some extra fighting power, if that's okay with you.
Yep.
I'm gonna also set a back row. I'm gonna switch the small Tuga to attack.
Mm-hmm.
I will move to combat.
Sure.
And in combat, I'll use Remical to attack your small Tuga.
Yeah, you'll get it.
And then I think I'll go. My small Tuga will attack your Galaxy.
And I will activate Shield of Achilles.
Shield of Achilles.
Yup. I will disenchant 1 from the Galaxy to activate, and I will expend 1.
That is fine, I suppose. I think it has to be fine. Okay. I'll pass back over to you, Sonny.
Well, let's see what we can do here. Couple of back row. Don't like that. I know firsthand that shield is eminently pullable. I think I'm going to put you between a rock and a hard place.
No, not the rock.
So I will choose your, let's see, I'll choose the rabbit and the back row directly behind the rabbit.
Oh, no. That is a rock and a hard place indeed. Yeah, I guess I can let it go.
Woo! Alrighty. There's no time like the present.
Oh, no. What is this?
Curibus.
Oh, no. Not like this.
Alright, I'm going to try to send you to the abyss. How many spirits do I have?
The Kura
in here?
Abyss?
Yeah. I'm already at 9 spirits in my underworld. I don't like that at all. I think I'm going to cast an Ambrosia while I'm here.
No! You did not pull Ambrosia!
We pulled Ambrosia!
Oh, come on!
Yeah, what I mean, come on now. What would an Elestrals Clash be without Ambrosia?
Oh my god, not like this.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to take the Curibus. We're going to go into combat. And we're going to attack into the Rumical.
I suppose I will take that. And what would a clash against me be without a little bit of solar?
Oh, baby. I love seeing that. All right. Go for it.
All right, I'm going to draw.
Sure.
And you know, Sonny, what else would an Elestrals Clash be without me pulling some shit right off the top? I'm going to play Kinleo.
Oh, no. Okay. In response to the cast,
Okay.
I will Dense Fog the Kinleo.
No!
Which I'm realizing after I cast it was probably a mistake. I probably should have waited for you to activate it because it's 2 separate effects. But that's okay. We learn.
That is true. We do learn. And I learned that I'm in a bit of trouble.
You cast and you
learn. So let's I guess I have to pass. I'm gonna pass back to you.
Okay. Let's see if we can get somewhere now. All right. I will draw for turn. All right. I think I'm going to try to maintain the pressure with a Necruff.
Definitely not a fan of pressure being maintained here.
Yeah. Got to do it somehow. All right. Let's go to combat, and we'll try to run the Necruff over the Kinleo.
Necruff over the Kinleo.
Ideally.
I think I'll do the only thing that I can, which is to activate Tsunami.
Yeah.
And put us all in defense mode.
Yeah. All right. I'll try the Curibus over the Kinleo.
It's gone. That is a threat destroyed.
Yep, go ahead. That's part of the reason that I liked the water deck here was because of Tsunami being one of the best counter runes we can actually pull. And so this kind of limits the utility of Tsunami.
Yeah. I'm definitely feeling a bit limited. I can't lie. I think I'm going to run out Edward. I'm going to use Edward's effect.
Limited like an earthquake. Yeah, Edward's effect is good. I'm assuming on the Kerbis.
Yeah. I'm going to put Kerbis in defense.
Sure.
I'm going to set another card.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to use Eddie to swing at the Kerbis.
You got it, dude.
All right. I'm going to pass back to you, dude.
All right, I'll draw. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to make a wager that you're not playing Kerbis.
Oh, no.
I'm going to choose Eddie and the back row behind him.
Oh, man. Why you got to do me like this?
If you let that back row go and then ascend into Kerbis, I'm going to cry.
Yeah, you got me. Argo leave.
Okay.
I'm going to trigger Eddie's effect.
No way. There's no way, bro.
I'm going to fail the fight because I don't.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, I got you there for a
Dude,
second. I got you there.
you had my heart racing. Whoa. Do you know how heartbreaking of a moment that would have been?
In your eyes, man.
Oh, yes, because I could see the end of the tunnel. Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Okay, you got me good on that. Holy. Whew. Oh, you had me so scared. You have no idea. All right. Yeah, I'll cast out a Dratagua.
Yep.
And Dratagua effects.
Yep. That's fine.
All right, I'll put my Necruff to attack position.
Yep.
All right, let's go to combat, and I'll run the Necruff over the rabbit.
So long, Bunny. You served me well.
He was funny
and I'll burn
indeed.
for 1. And I'll draw for turn.
Yep. I can't believe you pulled 2 Argo. That's insane.
Yeah.
I almost
pull 2
played that
Argo.
deck, but I was like, I can't play fire without Argos. Like, what am I doing here?
That's exactly how I was feeling. I was like, man, if only I could pull some, some Argos, and then, oh, look, hey, Argo. There's so many cards that I want to play here, but I think the only one that I really can play is a Foamy.
He's
I'll
foaming.
run out this Foamy defense mode.
Sure.
Gonna set 1, and unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna have to pass back to you.
Okay, well, that's fine. It'll still maintain your board presence.
Maintaining something.
Yeah, I'll draw. Okay, let's see here. That is cool. I will just go ahead and re-enchant this Dratagua.
No.
Alright. And grab a couple more because resources are good. I'll go to combat and I'll swing Necruff over the Eddy.
How would I have to do this in a way that is I don't lose immediately? I think that the only reasonable play that I have is to cry for my mother, man. I really hate this play, but I think I have to do it. I'm going to play Altar of Stars.
Oh.
Using my Solar Spirit.
Sure.
Nexus from my Forge to my Edward.
Mm-hmm.
And put your dog in defense mode.
Doggy. He's sleeping. He's eepy. Go ahead.
He is an Eevee doggy. So I'm going to draw for turn now. Kind of have to gamble it all. How many spirits are you on?
I think I just counted. It was 8. Yeah.
8?
Yeah, 8. The healing with the
no.
Dratag was real.
Oh, no. I'm on like 3.
You just got 3 on field you can use.
That's true. Oh, man. I might have to do that.
Oh, baby. The extremely
have to.
rare 1 cast Ascension.
It's so rare, but so valuable.
Yeah. It's
oh,
like an
man,
en passant in chess. Like, it doesn't always come up, but when it does, it really comes up.
It really is coming up, and like right now especially. That's so hard, especially because no matter what I do, I have to add another spirit here. So I think, and this feels really bad to have to do like this, but I think I need to play a Rummacoal.
Okay.
And I think I have to use Rummacoal's effect. You know, this is getting really dangerous, but you know, I really just don't think I have another way.
It's getting a little crusty.
It is getting kind of crusty. I'm going to add this Volcanic Forge to my deck. And I have to play the Volcanic Forge, I think.
Putting on one spirit?
Putting me on just one final spirit.
All right. The bar is set. I need to do 1 damage.
Yeah. All right. Let's send it, man. Let's first start by doing Rummacoal attacking the Necroth.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and Tsunami here.
Okay. I guess I'm going to have to go Eddie over the Necroth.
And I think I will Shield of Achilles this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're going to have to get the first game. I think that is all I can do.
Oh, baby. If there's one
man.
place I want to be against a world's competitor, it's up a game.
It is up a game for sure. But, you know, that might not be the best place because, you know, now I'm locked in, Sonny. Now I don't want to lose. I can't lose again.
No, let's calm down. Let's all take a
locked
deep
in,
breath.
Sonny. Now I'm excited. I'm going to try and start us off in game 2. So whenever you're ready.
I am going to mulligan.
Tempting me with the I'm going to mulligan talk.
You gotta
I'm going to
think,
keep
if
this.
if your opponent mulligans, it's a free mulligan for you, and you just end up in the same starting position.
Yeah, but you have an Ambrosia. I don't have that.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't have it until just now.
Yeah, I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those. I'll just freely admit
Do you want me to share one of mine?
one of yours. Oh my God! I just cannot win this. There's just no way.
All right, I'm gonna spend 2 water for the mulligan.
That's crazy. This man said one of. Maybe I'm gonna start by expending to draw.
Sure.
I'm gonna hope that this wasn't a bad keep. I'm gonna pass to you.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Yeah. Holy moly! What a
please
hand.
don't get excited when you draw cards.
No, I'm not excited. I'm scared. I'll start with the.
When you get excited, I get scared.
Yeah, I'll start with a rabbit.
Is that a rabbit?
It is a rabbit.
Oh my God! Oh no.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay. Well, you know likey this. I also know likey this. I'm gonna expend to draw again, and I'm just gonna pass back.
Oh, baby. All right, I will draw. 1 rabbit wasn't enough. We'll cast 2 rabbits.
No!
And
Stop it!
We're going to put him in attack position. All right, rabbit effect. I'm just going to set 1, and I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to try for 2 damage.
I'm going to try to...
Yeah, you found the most valuable Tsunami against the water deck.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I think I'm going to take out a page from your book from last game. I'm going to play Dratago in effect.
Yep.
To heal. Try and get my water spirits back. You know, they're basically free spirits, these water spirits.
When you think about it, they really are.
I'm going to set 1, and I'm going to pass back to you.
It's like if you don't have an Ambrosia, you can just play Dratagua.
It's almost like, yeah, exactly. Like, I didn't pull Ambrosia, and now there's a water package in my deck that I kind of hope wasn't here.
Oh, man. Well, just wait till you see what I have in store for you.
I really don't want to. I really don't.
All right, I'm going to cast the whale.
No!
We're having a whale of a good time. Let's throw the rabbits back in attack.
Stop it.
Alrighty, I'm gonna swing with the galaxy.
By 2
and
spirits
both of the
I just
rabbits.
recovered.
Yeah, we're getting in.
I'm not gonna let the. I'm not gonna let you win. I'm gonna take 2 solar spirits instead. I'm gonna keep my water spirits.
Feels like I'm still winning. Go ahead. Because that means that the golden fleece that I saw earlier is a little bit less useful.
Well, I really don't like that you're winning, so I'm gonna play Volcanic Forge.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna play Stoke the Forge.
He's stoking.
I am stoking. I'm stoked right now to be getting cooked. By you, Sonny.
Well, you brought the fire. I'm just steaming you with my water.
I'm getting doused. You are
getting doused.
pouring the water over my head like I'm getting dunked on.
Who knew? Water best deck.
So I think I'm gonna play Ash Rabbit.
Oh.
I'm gonna go Ash Rabbit effect. I'm gonna target a Dratagua, a Tsunami, and a Stoke the Forge.
You can have the Tsunami.
Okay, that's awesome.
For now.
For now, yeah, true. I'll set a card face down.
Could be anything.
It could be, actually. Go ahead.
All right, let's lead it off. Eddie.
No! Stop it!
I've got lots of guys. I've got lots of idiots.
There's 4 dudes on the board right now, Sonny.
Yeah. 2 of them are the same guy, though, so is that really 4 or is it like 3.5? Eddie effect to switch your rabbit.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'm just now realizing Eddie has 1 attack. Okay.
It does have 1 attack. That is very true.
All right. Let's go. Combat. Galaxy will attack the rabbit.
Yeah. Thanks for giving me back the Tsunami. I'll put myself back in defense.
That's fine. That's fine. That's on me. I deserve that. Go ahead.
Alrighty. I'll draw. I think what I'll do here is I'll play a Kinleo.
Sure.
Any thoughts to the cast of the Kinleo?
Lots of thoughts, no response.
Now there's a few things that I should really consider here. And I don't really know which of them to consider. So I'm going to consider this my best option. I'm going to play Golden Fleece.
Sure.
I'm going to use Kinleo's effect. And I'm going to Nexus 2 to this Ash Rabbit. Sure. I'm going to trigger both of their effects. And I'm going to use the Kinleo to destroy... Oh... I don't know.
There are no good options.
There really are not.
There's not like a Kuribus sitting here waiting to get shot. It's not.
Yeah. Let's get rid of that Galaxy, shall we?
Sure.
And then I'm also going to use
that rabbit's
Ash
big.
Rabbit.
That rabbit's really big. I'm just now realizing.
Yeah. I'm going to target 3 Leviathan. Which Leviathan would you like to give me?
None of them are special, so the one on top.
I think I have lost spirit value. So it's very, very good. Love this for me. I'm going to go to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to go Kinleo attack the Edward.
Oh, Kinleo's a 4. You're trying to crash. I see. Okay. I will cry about it. Sure.
Cool. And I'll pass over to you.
Well, you see, now is where things get a little bit sticky. There's not a good play here, is there? Let's just
I hope not.
Wall up.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll put the onus on you to make something happen.
The issue is that I'm afraid, Sonny. I'm kind of a bit of a fraidy cat.
To be fair, after what we've seen game 1, it's hard to blame you.
Yeah, I'm gonna play another Kinleo.
Sure.
And I'm gonna use the effect of the Kinleo.
Sure.
And I'm gonna move a couple spirits from this Ash Rabbit to the Kinleo.
Sure.
I'm gonna use Kinleo to destroy the foamy.
Sure.
You know, I'm so spooked by what that set card could be.
Could be anything.
It could be anything, and that's kind of the issue. Well, let's test this anything theory. Let's go combat and go Kinleo over a rabbit.
Tsunami. Turns out it couldn't be anything. It could be exactly Tsunami.
That's true. Go ahead.
I will cast a Necroff.
Okay.
With my shiny Vampiro.
That's a pretty big.
Yeah. I will go to combat, and I will try to attack your Kinleo with my Necroff.
Well,
No,
I think
no.
I'm also gonna have to play a Tsunami here.
Yeah. This is where I fear the game might get out of hand.
The real question is, will anything happen here?
That is a question to be asked.
Oh man. Let's see. Let's go. Kinleo effect and start by nexusing
To the rabbit.
Yeah, to this ash rabbit. Make it nice and big again.
Thick.
And I'll use both effects. I'll destroy a one of your ast rabbits, I think.
Sure.
And then I'll also target back. Oh, you know, a Kinleo, a Dratagua, and a Tsunami. Or actually, let's not do that. Let's do 2 Tsunamis and a Kinleo.
All right. You can have a gross. You can have a Tsunami.
Tsunami's very expensive though. I think I'm gonna have to finance it with this Dratagua. I'm gonna use Dratagua effect to refinance my loan on water spirits.
Indeed you will.
I'm gonna switch this Kinleo to attack.
Sure.
And then I'm going to go Kinleo attack the Necrof.
Sure.
And I'm going to pass it back to you.
All right, I'll draw. Okay, so here's where I Cryo Blast the Kinleo.
Ooh.
Told you haven't seen my whole spirit deck yet.
That is true. I have not.
All right. I will cast out an Eddy, and I will use the Eddy to swap your rabbit to attack. Well, I think I do the Dratagua actually.
Yeah, probably.
And then I'll set one, and I'll go combat, and I'll swing Eddy into Dratagua.
Yep. So long, Drat.
Goes in ahead.
It's okay. Let's play a...
Cypremol. Ooh.
Yeah, let's play...
Spooky.
What color Cybermall do I want? Let's play Firemall.
Firemall.
Firemall. And then let's go combat and swing Firemall over the Edward.
I think in a world where I simplify the game state, it is to my advantage. So I will try to do that. I will cast this Altar of Stars. I will Nexus from the rabbit to the Edward. And I will switch your Cybermall to defense position.
Into defense it goes. And back over to you, Sonny. At least this killed something. It did do
a kill.
its job. It 2 for 1.
It did do a kill. Let's go Dratagua.
Okay.
And you can't Gorgons it. Woo! Go me.
That is true. I cannot Gorgons that.
Let's go combat and try for the Eddy into the Cybermall.
Yep, no way to stop that.
Oh, thank God. Ooh, I was worried about that one. All right, go ahead.
So you got a 2-spirit Eddy and a Dratagua. That Dratagua is going to be a bit of an issue for me, I think.
He's a little goofball.
He is. Let's run out of Rumacole. This is what's interesting. I think I get Stoke here. So, okay, so the Eddy is at 4 attack, right?
Correct.
This is also a 4. And the Dratagua has 4 defense. So I think my best play is to put the bunny into the attack position. This is going to hurt a little bit.
How is Ramacola 4?
Because it gets +1 attack for every fire spirit enchanting it while Volcanic Forge is on the field.
Oh, and Volcanic Forge. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So it gets +2.
Gross.
Yeah, it is a little bit gross. So I think what I do is I go Ash Rabbit over this Dratagua, and then I trade the Rumacole with your Edward, and I think I just have to burn myself for a spirit.
Huge.
I'm going to get rid of this Illuminate.
You're not actually burning yourself for a spirit when you think about it, because Eddy had 2 spirits.
That is true. It does seem like pretty good value, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right. I'll draw for turn. Okay. Necrof.
That is a Necrof.
I will set one. I will go to combat, and I'll swing Necrof at the rabbit.
Well, I think I'm going to have to just say thank you for giving me all these tsunamis.
I mean, it's better than a Kinleo.
That is true. It is better than a Kinleo.
Go ahead.
This is where I have to get maybe a little creative. So that Necruff has 2 defense right now, right?
Correct.
That's kind of an annoying number if I'm going to be honest.
I need 2 draws back to back to get me into this game.
I think what I have to do is I have to play Stoke the Forge and cast it off of this Ash Rabbit.
Sure.
What I think I can do then is search for another Ash Rabbit. And I think I can play my Ash Rabbit.
Scary.
And
that's spooky.
then, you know, it's a real good thing that we don't have Gaze, because I think I'll target 3 Vapyro.
Yep.
Right,
That's unfortunate, but true. Very, very real.
And then I think...
I don't like locked in, Trish. I don't like this at all. This isn't near as fun.
I think I can set a spirit here.
Not a spirit.
A rune, whatever they're called, you know. I think I gotta start recovering some ground here. I'm gonna go put my Ash Rabbit and attack. Ooh, and I think I'm gonna go combat, swing with the little Ash Rabbit at the Necruff.
Yep.
And then bigger Ash Rabbit towards the face. And I'll pass back over to you, Sonny.
Sure, I'll draw. I will cast a small Tuga.
It is a small little Tuga, isn't it?
I don't remember if I'm running 2 or 3 Necruffs, so I'm going to activate its effect.
I mean, fail to find is a thing in this game.
Yeah, and I mean, I am indeed going to fail to find. All right, go ahead. Let's see if I can drag this out until I draw God.
I think I'm going to play a small Tuga.
Yep.
I use small Tuga's effect. And, oh, wouldn't you know, it was the top card anyway.
No.
I'll add this
No. Bad dog. Bad dog.
Good dog.
Bad dog.
Very good dog.
Bad for me.
Bad for you. Yeah, that's very true. Bad for you, dog. Great for me, dog. Sonny, you wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Would I?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Should I misplay?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't trust you, so I'm gonna switch these to defense. I'm gonna pass back to you.
Okay. You asked if you should misplay, and I said yes. You did that all on your own.
Oh no. Oh no.
Curvis.
What is? No.
Joke's on you. Curvis is big.
Curvis is very big.
Alrighty. Now I set one. Nope, those are definitely shields. Go ahead. Nope.
But what? I would never do that to you, Sonny.
If you cast an Eddie right now, I cry.
True.
Eddie, Kinleo. There's like a number of things that make me cry right now.
There's a number of things that make me cry too. That's kind of the problem. How many spirits are you on again?
No, I don't like that chuckle.
How many spirits, Sonny?
4. Don't burn me to death.
Okay, I'll think about it. How many spirits does eruption cost, Sonny?
2.
That sounds right.
How many spirits are you on?
I'm on 4.
Okay, so we're pretty close.
Pretty close. Some might even say dangerously close.
I don't like the way that this is going. Not one bit. I don't like the words you're using in the order that you're using them right now. I don't like that one bit.
You're really showing. They're not pleasant words for you.
Here's where I top deck Ambrosia.
I'm gonna go re-enchant Rabbit.
You're gonna go 3 fire spirits and go eruption, aren't you?
I would never do such a thing. Ash Rabbit. Effect.
I feel like you would.
It's possible. It's possible. I'm gonna target at least 1 fire spirit.
Sure.
And then I'll target a couple other fire spirits. I think.
I'd see.
And I'm gonna add one of those back.
I don't like that little smirk.
I'm just playing.
I don't like that smirk. Oh, you're passing? Okay. Well, what do you know?
No!
Oh,
that card's good.
It is so much worse for you than you might realize.
Oh, no.
Let's see. I'm going to get back an Ice Spirit.
I don't like this.
I'm going to get back a Fire Spirit.
I don't like that either.
And I'll get back a... I'll grab a water. Got a little bit of a diversity in the spirit deck now. We'll take it one turn at a time. I'm just going to re-enchant this Kerberos.
Yeah. Yep, that looks about right.
And then I'll just pass. We're taking it.
Yeah.
We're taking it easy, one turn at a time.
One turn at a time. But is it going to be one turn too late?
Probably. I misplayed. I just realized how badly I misplayed last turn. Oh, God. Oh, no. I misplayed so bad. Oh.
And how many spirits are you on again, Sonny?
5.
5. That's a curious number. I think we kind of have to go for broke a little bit here.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Edward.
Yeah.
Use the effect of Edward to put you into the defensive position.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to switch a couple of these bunnies to attack, as well as a small Tuga.
Yeah, you got it. We can go to game 3. All right,
Sonny.
Game 3. Cool. I'll go first. Good luck.
All right. Are you going to keep your hand?
Yeah, I am. Are you?
I'll try it. You know what? Sure.
You did it last time and it worked. Why not do it again?
True. I did double expend to draw, so...
Well, I'm going to single expend to draw.
Okay, we take those.
Okay, and then I'm going to set one. I'm going to pass. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm going to start things off. Maybe a bit of a boom instead of a doom. I'm going to play Rummikole.
That's doom, yeah, for sure.
I'm going to use Rummicole's special power.
Yeah, go for it.
And
Not like I could stop it.
I mean, you could just ask me very politely not to do this.
I would politely
and if I'm feeling generous, I might listen. I'll add Stoke the Forge to my hand.
Stoke, not Volcanic Forge. Interesting.
Yeah, not Volcanic Forge. I'll add Stoke the Forge to my hand.
Sure.
And I'll get in there for 1 damage.
Yeah, you can have the 1.
Yeah. And I'll pass it back to you.
Sure, I'll draw.
Look at that. I think this is the first time I've swung at you directly this entire match.
What? No. You hit me once with a rabbit last game. Oh, gosh. Let's just Dratagua and take him back.
Yeah, that's pretty valid.
Yeah.
Can't blame me for that.
Go ahead.
All right. I'll draw a card.
Sure.
And, since it's so rare that I seem to have the advantage, I think I may as well press it.
It's a little early to say you have the advantage.
Since I have the clear and unbiased advantage, I will play a Water Necroth.
Gross.
And I will go to the Battle Calm, and I'll swing Water Necroth at the Dratagua.
Yeah, you got it.
And then Rummikole will put one of those spirits back into your underworld.
All right, well, we're back where we started.
It's almost like nothing's changed except I've developed a Necroth now. That's awesome.
We're back where we
You still
started.
have 2 water spirits in the grave. You still have 1 set back row.
Yeah.
Ah, it feels so good.
All right, I'll draw for turn.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. We'll Cryoblast the Necroth.
Ah, why do you have to do that to me?
Because it's too strong. All right, it's almost like we're back where we started.
No! Don't do that.
It's almost like we're back. Go ahead.
All right, I suppose. I'll draw a card.
Sure.
I guess we can put ourselves back, all the way back to where we started. Let's go, Edward, and put you back in attack.
No!
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go Rummikole at that little guy, that little scamp. And then we'll get back in there for another one.
I was trying to maintain board presence. Don't you understand? I'll draw.
Oh, I understand. That's exactly why we're here.
All right, I'll cast a Necroth.
No! That's my job.
Not
That's
if
what
I
my
do it
deck does.
first. Alrighty, let's get this stuff off my mat. Go to Combato, and I'll swing over the Rummikole.
Okay. Is that fire Necroth?
It is a Fire Necroth, yeah.
I'll take Illuminate.
All right.
All right, I'll draw for turn. Let's play Volcanic Forge. How does
Sure.
that sound, son?
My Necrof only grows.
And then what if I took my Forge and I stoked it just a little?
He's stoking his forge.
And then what if I added a Kindleo to my hand?
What if indeed?
Thoughts?
They're not good.
Glad to hear
Kinleo's
that.
scurry.
Kindleo is scurry. And I think he's going to scurry on to the board. And I think he's going to use a special power.
He will.
To Nexus onto this Edward and destroy that Necro before it gets too scary. Gets too out of hand.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
And then I think we go combat, and I think this Kinleo swings for 1, and this Edward swings for 2.
Yep, you're gonna get them all.
All right, let's pass it back to you.
All right. We're gonna cast another Necrof.
I don't like that.
You don't have to like it. You just have to accept it. We're gonna set one and go to combat and swing into the Kindleo.
I guess. How many spirits are you on, Sonny?
Not enough. 1, 2, 3, 12.
Okay.
How many are you on?
Let me count them.
Probably
2,
14.
4, 7, 10, 13. Okay, so not.
Okay,
we're
we're
not
not that
doing
far
too bad.
off. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw.
Did you expend for the Necrof?
Oh no, I didn't.
Tie! We're at a tie!
I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Cheating.
It's mandatory. You must expend.
I must. And so I shall. Sonny, I really don't love this, but I think I'm gonna have to play an Edward. I'm gonna have to put you in the defensive mode.
He's Warden.
And then I think this new Edward is gonna swing at the doggy.
Yeah.
And then Big Edward's gonna get in for 2.
If he could stop doing that, that would be ideal.
I don't think that's ideal for me, so I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna pass back to you.
All right, I'll draw. All right, let's get aggressive. Get aggressive.
Okay.
We're nogging it up.
Nog it out. Let's go.
It's like expending to draw twice in one turn, but it doesn't use your normal cast.
That's pretty good.
Galaxy will go to combat and swing at the 2-Spirit Eddy.
That definitely don't want to lose that one.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I'll draw. Yeah, you got me.
Okay.
It's Cybermaw.
All right.
Let's go Cybermaw effect.
Yeah, that's fine.
And just because I haven't had a chance to play it yet, let's put this this
I wanted to find a way to
non-stamped Stellar Golden Fleece onto the board. I think that the Clash boxes are the only ways to get these right now, right?
Yeah, I haven't found a way to get those at all. Same thing with the Nectar of the Gods promo. I don't know if there's another way to get those at the moment.
Yeah, I think that these are only in the Clash boxes. So shout out Dan for these because this is really pretty.
Yeah,
I still need to request my other Golden Fleeces, the stamped ones. I
Yeah.
haven't done that yet.
I should start playing so I can request them.
Yeah, I'm gonna set one. I'm gonna pass it back to you.
Sure, I'm gonna draw for turn. Okay, so the Golden Fleece is doing nothing, but it's what's the word?
It's on the Cybermaw, yeah.
Okay, it's on the Cybermaw. Empowering the Cybermaw. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not doing anything cool. Well, there's no way you play that without a way to protect it. I'm gonna cast a small Tuga.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's go ahead and set one. We'll go to combat, and we'll try the small Tuga into the Cybermaw.
Into the Cybermaw is... Unfortunately, I think I have to chain my Altar of Stars here. I will Nexus onto my Edward and switch your Galaxy to defense.
Sure.
And then so long, Cybermaw.
All right. In that case, we're gonna Altar of Stars.
Oh, that is a dangerous altar.
One. We're gonna Nexus from the small Tuga to the Leviathan or to the Galaxy and switch the Galaxy to attack.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah,
gonna
that's...
go to combat and swing Galaxy into the Eddie.
Yep, Eddie's been destroyed.
Yep.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'll draw. I'm gonna go Ash Rabbit here, and I think this is so awkward, man. It's just really so awkward. I think I'm gonna have to target Edward, Edward, and oh man. What do I even pick? It's Edward. It's probably Kindlo, right? Probably the Kindlo. But I mean, maybe it's Alter, man. Maybe Alter's a really good card. Yeah, let's take Alter with the double Eddie.
Okay. You can have Eddie.
Okay, I'll take the Eddie back. Oh, thank you very much.
Sure.
Well, I suppose I will pass turn.
All right, I'll draw. Let's see if I can get. I'm gonna sell one, and let's see if I can get a little advantage rolling. I will summon an.
Is that Aephorus?
It is Aephorus.
What?
Yeah.
Did you pull Poseidon? Is that like the stuff that I haven't seen? Did you pull Poseidon?
No, I didn't pull a Poseidon.
Okay.
I didn't pull any cool full arts. I'm gonna Aephorus from the Galaxy to Aephorus. Let's go to combat. No, wait. There's no point in going to combat because he has 5 defense. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I will draw a card. And you see, now I have to think, Sonny.
Yes, think.
I don't like having to think. So you wouldn't have given me Eddie if the battle phase was useful. But I kind of gotta start, doing something here. Because I think if I don't, I think I explode. So I'm going to ignore my own advice and go Rabbit and target Alter, Kinleo, and I don't know, maybe Stoke, or not Stoke, sorry. The other card, Forge.
You can have Alter.
And I guess I'll set a card.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
6.
Okay.
I guess I'll pass.
All right, I'll draw.
Yeah.
Okay, holy moly. If there's a card to draw, that's it. Of course, when do you not want to draw Ambrosia?
No!
Alrighty. I'll cast the Ambrosia. Let's add a...
Oh, that is for sure the card I was hoping that you would not draw for a
couple
while.
of waters. And
So that puts you up to what, 6 now? 6 spirits?
Yes. Let's go ahead and we're gonna activate Aephorus.
Yep.
We're gonna next this to the Galaxy, and then we're gonna draw a card. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna ascend the Galaxy into a Curibus.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
And we're gonna use the Curibus effect. We're gonna get rid of 1 from Aephorus and 1 from Curibus.
Yeah, that also seems pretty good.
And use that to pop the Ash Rabbit.
Yep, and then you heal for 2?
Yep. I can heal whatever I want too. It doesn't have to be water.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We'll heal a fire and an ice. Let's go combat and I'll try to swing for 2.
Yeah, I think I gotta take those. Definitely think I have to take those. Man, that is probably the worst time for me that you could have played that card. Yeah, the tides have changed very quickly here.
I don't think they have. I think you're still in a good spot.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm in a great spot, but that's,
Yeah, I mean, you really are. You're on. You said you're on 7.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I have to play a foamy,
Sure.
and I just have to pass.
All right, I'll draw. I'll cast out an Edward.
Oh, not the Edward.
Let's just go straight into combat, and we'll go Edward into the foamy.
Yep. And then foamy will trigger,
Sure.
and I will cast a water Elestral.
Yep.
And I'll cast the only one that does anything here. I'm gonna play Jatagua.
Yes,
Just
indeed.
really hope that I can get something good. Jatagua. Go for 2.
And I will go Kerbis into the Jatagua.
And it's gone.
Go ahead.
I mean, this should just go so badly so quickly. I think I have to throw all my hopes and prayers in the world into this Ash Rabbit. Ash Rabbit effect.
Yep.
Please. Please. Please! Oh, that is maybe useful. Alright, I will take this. And looks like I'm going to have to pass back to you.
Okay, I'll draw. We're going to hope for the best here. All right, let's try to get spooky. What do you say? What kind of water deck would this be without a Draking?
No! Oh, that's so... It's so Jover.
All right, let's go to combat.
It's so Jover.
All right, we're going to swing the Draking into the rabbit.
Yep, that is your rabbit now.
Okay, do I have something over here that I can use as a rabbit? This Cypermall is a rabbit.
Yeah. Do you have like a random rabbit laying around? Like just...
Not handy, no.
Okay. I would just flip it face down, like just as a face down card.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, and we'll go Kerbis in for 2.
I will begrudgingly take my 2 spirits from this Kerbis.
Yep.
And I will draw for my turn. That, I think, is just a little too late. Oh, that's so tragic. Well, it's been rotting in my hand all game. I'll play the Kinleo.
Yeah, that's the thing about Kinleo. You have to have targets to Nexus with.
Yeah, you really do. Yeah, this Kinleo doesn't even do anything. I guess out of sheer desperation, I'll use my last spirits for Necklace. I'll use Kinleo to Nexus up, and I will destroy the Kerbis that has been tormenting me all game.
You will get it.
I will just set 1, and I will pass back to you.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna draw.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we've got the rabbit here. We may as well use it, right? I just want to make sure that I play around stuff out of the back row, whatever it could be in the back row. I don't even know if there's anything I can or need to play around.
I don't think that there's a single activatable back row in the game in this board state. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sonny.
Okay, I'll cast an Aphros.
That fire Aphros.
It is.
That's awesome.
I'm grilling the fish. Let's go. I'll put the rabbit into attack. I'll go to combat. I'll swing the Draking at the Kinleo.
Yeah. Do you wanna eat them? You can have them.
I literally can't because I don't have any lunar or water spirits.
Oh yeah, fair.
So
Fair.
swing for game. Holy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I drew the shield just 1 turn too late.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching today's clash between me and Trishula. If you want to find more of this kind of content, as well as podcasts and market watches and everything else, be sure to like and subscribe and comment telling me your favorite moment from our clash. I want to, of course, thank the Elestrals team for sending this stuff over to us to make this happen. Be sure to look out on the Elestrals website for Moonrise pre-orders. And if you are watching this the day that it goes up on Thanksgiving, be sure to go to the Elestrals website and check out the Elestrals Black Friday sale on their website. They're running some awesome deals. You can get amazing promos. You can get amazing free stuff. Go ahead and check that out. And, of course, be sure to check out Elestrals now on TCGPlayer and on Walmart.com. Thank you all again for watching. Happy casting.